Hey, Bootu. I know it's been like around maybe 4 days since my last video. This is for Supergirl season 3 episode 17 titled Trinity, and it's the return of my notes. Look, and I'm sorry you can barely hear me. My voice is like giving out right now. I think I cut something from someone. But anyway, yeah, let's get right on to it because I only have 15 minutes and 46 seconds to record. It's titled Trinity, and Lena gets questioned at the DEO, asking, how long she had Sam, aka Rain, and all that stuff. And apparently Lena has been keeping Rain under wraps with apparently the last of Lex Luthor's kryptonite. So apparently Lex Luthor had some kryptonite, and she took the last of it to keep Rain in check. Of course, that's like a no-go, because come on, it's kryptonite. Anyway, back at the Fortress of Sanctuary, the Wood Killers are working to pretty much get rid of their humanity, and also getting ready to bring a total eclipse, apparently. A total eclipse. And, we actually see their human selves. We see Sam, Rain's human self Sam, Purity's human self Julia, and we also kind of see Pestilence's human side Grace, but unfortunately Grace is apparently officially dead, because when you see them, Sam, she seems alright, and Julia's like freaking out, but they look very much alive, but Grace is like face first on the ground, just not moving, so she's obviously dead. But they're still fighting for control. And Kara ends up passing out, and when she passes out, she ends up seeing Sam and Julia in apparently a place called Juru, and Juru is apparently a Kryptonian valley, and where she witnesses both Sam and Julia trying to fight for their humanity to come back, right? And so, at the same time, Kara in this episode asks James to make sure that Lena has no more kryptonite besides the last of Lex's kryptonite that she used to keep Rain, right? But apparently also at the same time, James pretty much takes the side of Lena. I mean, I get it, James, she's your girlfriend now, she's your boo, you have to, at times side with her, but this, I kind of agree with Kara just a little bit, but at the same time, like, I agree with some points. Lena was pretty much telling Supergirl that she has a god complex, and she kind of semi-does. We can see that. But at the same time, like, and Lena does have some valid points. Like, us normal humans, we can get killed by anything. By a car, by, like, sharp objects, but that doesn't stop us from going in cars or being around sharp objects sometimes. But at the same time, Kara has a point with the whole kryptonite thing. Is like, yes, that is true, but kryptonite is so much more different than anything else that can kill us humans. It literally is like a torture device. Not just a killing device, it's a torture device first, and then a killing device. But anyway, back to... They have to find a way to get Julia and Sam to pretty much gain control of their bodies. So Brainiac 5, he pretty much projects Supergirl, Alex, and Lena's minds into, what was that place called again? Into Juru, to try to help, Sam and Julia. And when that happens, Sam is reminded of Ruby, and when she's reminded of Ruby, it pretty much allows her to pretty much take back control of her body. So Sam ends up taking back control on Earth, while Rain is sent over to Juru instead. I don't remember what exactly happened to Julia. I know that she was still there with Samantha fighting and everything, but around the time when Sam gains control of her body and Rain is sent to Juru instead, I don't remember what happened to Julia. So someone in the comment section, please tell me what happened to Julia, because I don't remember. I don't remember if Julia herself is actually alive. But anyway, what should I call it? When Sam is brought back, when she takes control and brought back to pretty much Earth, she activates a homing beacon so the DEO can find her. And right when that happens, Brainy ends up pulling Supergirl, Alex, and Lena out of Juru, unfortunately. And that apparently that causes, basically by the time they get to the fortress and to Rain and to Sam, Rain manages to get back control. And apparently there's a fight ensuing and everything, and apparently there's an in-house fight with Purity versus Pestilence. And it makes me also question what the hell happened to Julia. We know for a fact Grace is already dead, right? Grace is already KO, she is gone. So obviously Pestilence forever in control of that body. But I do not remember what happened to Julia. I don't know if she's still fighting or is she dead too, because Rain ended up getting swapped with Sam at one point and brought in with where Julia was. So I don't remember. But Purity and Pestilence, apparently Julia was still in Juru because Purity's fighting Pestilence. And that fight ends up killing the both of them at the same time, like a double KO. And that, when they both end up killing each other, Rain ends up absorbing their powers. And that also lands to the Fortress of Sanctuary collapsing. Right? And I was like, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was pretty badass. Other things that that happened was pretty much James telling his secret vigilante identity to his girlfriend Lena, who apparently also admits that she actually made the kryptonite herself. And well, she admits to at least Supergirl that she made the kryptonite, and they had that little mini argument about, you're no longer allowed to use kryptonite. All kryptonite related stuff that you have is going straight to us. And why would you have the one thing that can kill me? And then Lena makes that point about, we're us normal humans. Yes, you have kryptonite that can kill you, but us normal humans have so much more that can kill us. But that doesn't stop us from going near it. They have that little argument, stuff like that. And they both have somewhat valid points on each end. Lena more than Supergirl. Especially the whole humanity has more shit that can kill you. That doesn't stop us from going anywhere near it. Anyway, what worries me is toward the end, remember Sam was able to get control of her body only because Supergirl, Alex, and Lena pretty much reminded Sam in Juru of Ruby. And that made Sam pretty much get control of her body, brought back to Earth, and Rain ended up being stuck in Juru. And so, because of that, Rain is now, her main objective is to get rid of her humanity. And the only way to do that is apparently Ruby. Because Ruby was the only one that was able to help Sam take control. So obviously now Rain's like, I gotta get rid of my humanity. The only thing that is keeping my humanity alive is Sam's daughter. What I'm also worried about, not only am I worried about Ruby, I am worried about Julia. What the hell happened to her? I do not remember, and it's annoying the living hell out of me right now. But yeah, tell me in the comments what happened to Julia. Did she also die like Grace before, like during that time when Sam was able to take control? Because, I don't remember. All I know is that Purity was fighting Pestilence, so obviously Julia was still in Juru when Sam got control of her body. Because, like I said, Purity was fighting Pestilence. But did she die when Sam got control of her body? Or did she die when Purity Or did she die when Purity and Pestilence killed each other? Or is she still alive somewhere? Or if Purity and Pestilence killed each other, does that mean Julia gets her body back? I don't remember. But anyway, just let me know what happened to Julia. I don't remember. And I'm worried about Ruby. But yeah, they had some good points, Lena versus Supergirl, when it came to the kryptonite thing. But yeah, James, what are you doing? I mean, this is kryptonite. Not only can it kill Kara, it could kill your bestie, Superman. Hello. So I know you're trying to make your relationship work after your failed one with Lucy Lane and Kara and all that. But come on, this could kill Kara and Clark. Yes, stupid head. But Lena did have a point. I will admit Lena had her points, but it was somewhat not necessary. at least her creating the kryptonite was not necessary. Her already having the last of Lex's little stash of kryptonite was already bad, but her making her own, kinda bad. But anyway, yeah, interesting battle. So the Trinity is now literally in one body, because remember, Purity and Pestilence fought each other and killed each other, and Rain pretty much absorbed their powers, so the Trinity is basically just in Rain. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Rain is like super Rain now going on. Anyway, that is my reaction rant to episode 17. I will get episode 18, which is the recent one that came out, when was it? 2 days ago, because today's Wednesday. So I will get that soon, and once I get that, I will get Flash and Arrow. Black Lightning and Legends, of course, like I said in the previous videos, will be the last two because their season's already over. So I'm doing catch up right now because Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow are still going. So I will see you guys for the next episode of Supergirl Season 3, which is episode 18. Bye, guys. Wish me luck on this because this is not okay.